Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your girl, Nosy Rosie, where I do reaction and commentary videos. We are gathered today for another reaction video. Remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only, covered by fair use. Please be kind to everyone, everywhere, especially in the comment section. Please do not show hate to anybody. Okay, with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. Hey, beautiful people. This is your girl, Nosy Rosie, and I am back with another reaction video. Okay, so I hope that everyone is having a fantastic, beautiful, blessed, productive, amazing day. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a little overview of the drama that's been going on in these just these like social media streets. Okay, so quick little overview before I tell you what's going on. So basically we have Liv's life, okay, basically communicating with my child, not mine. Okay, hold on. Strong Mommy Chrissy's ex boyfriend, husband, something like that, baby's mother, Stephanie. Okay, so basically Liv life was communicating with the baby mama Stephanie, and I guess it was some messages leaked or whatever. And then my Jazzy life basically was following Stephanie, right? And so I guess that pissed off Strong Mommy Chrissy, and then all of the drama started, okay? So now going back, I am going to be reacting today on my Jazzy Life's live stream that she just did recently, and it's called It's the Lies for Me, okay? So, all right, y'all. So now this is the overview of my commentary. So my Jazzy life is basically in the car in the front of her house. She tried to do a live stream earlier while she was driving, but her Wi-Fi connection was like terrible. So she decided to do it over. So she basically addressed the whole situation. She said she didn't really have time to address it earlier because she was taking care of her kids, her littles or whatever. And she said she didn't have time. So Jasmine, she goes on to say that Chrissy was basically upset because my Jazzy life was following, you know, Strong Mommy Chrissy's ex-husband's girlfriend, Stephanie, okay? And she said she was just kind of like, I guess she was pissed off. She made a post about it, and then that's where the drama ensued, okay? So basically she says that, you know, Strong Mommy Chrissy doesn't like Chris, didn't like Chris, and she says that Strong Mommy Chrissy did not like Chris because of the fact that Chris broke her tripod in a heated argument. And then my Jazzy life apparently told Strong Mommy Chrissy about it. And Strong Mommy Chrissy DM'd him and was like, why would you do this to my girl? That was so disrespectful. Like, it's toxic, da 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 da. Like, no, we don't do that, right? And so Jazzy said that, you know, I mean, she was like pissed off because Strong Mommy Chrissy even said anything to him because that was not what she wanted her to do, okay? So meanwhile, while my Jazzy life is explaining all this, honey, baby, Legendary is screaming in the background, okay? Like doing the whole thing, right? Okay, so all right, y'all, moving on. So basically, she says that she's like, okay, Chris has never put his hands on her. Whatever the accusations and rumors are, it's not true. Chris has never put his hands on my Jazzy life. This is what is she saying, allegedly or whatever. And, you know, she just says that Chrissy moves on to basically say that, you know, everybody is doing all this because the YouTube numbers are down, and that, you know, whatever, they want drama, and that they are pressed. And when I say they, I mean my Jazzy life and Liv's life are pressed about Strong Mommy Chrissy or whatever, and they're feeding into whatever because they want their numbers to go up. So my Jazzy life says, okay, well, no, I do my videos. I do my cleaning videos, my back to school videos, and I don't need drama. I get my numbers, and that is that, right? So, okay, I'm like, okay, all right, moving on. So, my Jazzy life goes on to say, you know, that she addresses Chris not want her to be pregnant or whatnot. And she says, well, of course, we didn't want to get pregnant, that soon or whatever. And we were talking about getting married first. But, it happened and we were fine with it and moving on, right? I was like, okay. Interesting. So then she goes on to talk about the Houston trip with the ex-Mamiana gang. She says that she did have a experience with, a guy in Houston, but she was single, so it's not no big deal. She then went on to mention Ming, and she said that basically Ming was dancing around with a man all night, even though she was married, and she was grinding and doing all this and doing all that with this man, right? Then finally, she says that Strong Mommy Chrissy was drunk out of her mind the whole night, and that she did have an interaction with someone. Okay. All right. We basically already knew that if y'all been following for a while. So we knew that, right? All right. So then she says, she got a question on the live and it said, well, why did you follow Stephanie? Why did you follow Chrissy's ex's baby mama? And she was like, I don't know, basically because I wanted to know information. Y'all want to know information. I want to know information. I want to know the drama. And that's why I did it. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. So then she basically also says that, Strong Mommy Chrissy followed her baby daddy, which Jazzy, baby daddy's baby mama, Asia. And so she didn't see no problem with following whoever she wanted to follow. All right. So then, honey, in the car, baby Legendary almost fell. Like, she had to pull his arm and get him up. It was a whole situation. He was crying. She was pacifying him. Okay. Moving on. So then my Jazzy Life also says that, Chrissy was talking about at one point when they were friends that, oh my goodness, I'm just, I'm going to be upset if you have a baby and you're not even trying, whatever. All right, moving on. So my Jazzy Life also says that Chrissy talked about her baby Legendary and saying that he was disabled. I don't know nothing about that. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. So I don't know. And then lastly, she basically said that somebody commented that that there was some man in Strong Mommy Chrissy's window in the background, and my just like, yeah, I seen it or whatever. And I was just like, child, okay, child, I be on it, but I miss that, honey. But okay. So anyway, so basically that was about it. She did ramble on about some more things, but it's really not that important. So that was about it for the overview. All right, y'all. So moving on to, I think, some points that Jazzy definitely hit on in her video. So we're going to call these the positives. Or it's not really positives. It's just some points that she hit on that I thought were interesting. We'll say that, okay? So my Jazzy Life did say that she was very consistent with her content and that, she don't need numbers from drama. She is consistent and she posts a lot and, she don't need the drama. And I was like, okay, I can see that. You do your thing, my Jazzy Life. Okay, so the second point that she hit on that I thought was, that was relative and that was true. She said that basically she said that everybody has a right to privacy and that it was an invasion of privacy for people to go over and take pictures of Strong Mommy Chrissy's house and what she had outside her house because her kids could have been outside. And I was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, okay, exactly, my Jazzy Life. That was a good point. All right, y'all. So third point that my Jazzy Life hit on, she said that she said hello. Sorry, y'all, for clicking my nails, but she said hello, Chrissy. I thought you was rebranding. But it seems like that rebranding is going out the window because you are steady in drama, okay? Now that you alone, okay? You don't have nobody, you don't have no man, allegedly. Now you in drama and you stirring stuff up. And, what about that rebranding that you were doing where it was only productive content? And I was like, Okay, my jazzy life, do you got your thinking hat on today? I was like, okay, that's a good point. Okay, so that's what she said, y'all. So, all right. So, I think those are some of the points that my Jazzy Life made that I thought was very interesting and thought provoking. I was like, okay. So, all right, y'all. So, moving on. So, next, I'm not going to really call these the negatives, but I'm just going to say these are some things that my Jazzy Life was off a bit. I didn't really understand or didn't really, agree. All right. So, number one. First of all, my Jazzy Life did a miraculous recovery. Okay, because just 2 days ago, she was on the floor, sick as hell. She was like, looked like she wasn't going to make it through the rest of the day. And then, a day later, she's on to the drama with Liv's Life on the drama on Instagram doing the most. And I was like, well, if you have enough energy to do all that just 2 days ago, you really, I don't know if you were sick like that or what, but it doesn't look good, right? So I was like, okay, girl. Okay, girl. So, the second thing that I was like, okay, girl, you off a little bit. Okay. So she has baby Legendary in the car and she's talking about Chrissy. She did mention that she tried to make it seem like, okay, well, maybe, strong mommy Chrissy would be jealous if she had a baby. You know what I mean? But then she had baby Legendary all in the camera and he was screaming and yelling and not comfortable. And my thing is why didn't you was right in front of your house? Why didn't you go ahead and take him in the house? And then you know what I mean, did this quick little live stream because it was so awkward and it was cringy because baby Legendary was just screaming and just yelling and it was just not a good look. Girl, this why people be on your head, my Jazzy Life, because you be wondering why people be calling them folks on you and doing all this and doing all that. Now, I do not promote that at all. No forms, no fashion, none of that. But I'm just seeing why people, maybe possibly say the things that they say because goodness gracious, girl, your baby was screaming and crying and was so uncomfortable and he was just not feeling it. Well, if he's not feeling it, then maybe you need to do this another time. Okay, so anyway, so I just thought like, well, maybe possibly, was she kind of doing that to throw baby Legendary in Chrissy's face because, you know what I mean? Because my Jazzy Life allegedly said that strong mommy Chrissy was like, if you get pregnant and you're not trying, I'm going to be upset and all this and all that. So I don't know if that was like a little passive aggressive dig or whatever. All right, y'all. So moving on, she also just, my Jazzy Life, she basically said that, Chris said that he feels like Jazzy is feeding into the drama and this and that. And I'm like, okay, that could be definitely, I could see that. And her and Olivia, they was on live on IG and just doing the most. And it was just so drama filled. You know what I mean? But at this point, you doing like an expose on what's going on. And we really don't need to know because all that drama was like on IG. I mean, I get that you need to cross it over to YouTube to get views. But my thing is, why didn't you just do it on YouTube in the first place? I don't know. It just seems like everybody is doing this stuff for views. That's just what I'm getting. I'm sorry. Like, it may be a little realness in it, but I just think it's just like, okay, let's play into this to just get views and to cause a stir and to cause, some commotion. And it's just like, girl. But I thought my Jazzy Life, girl, hello. Girl, I thought you were rebranded. I thought that you wasn't going to be in no drama. I thought that, you know what I mean? You were turning a new leaf. Doesn't seem like that to me. Okay, honey. Moving on. So basically, my last thing, let me see, y'all. Let me see. You know what? My last thing is, I just think that my Jazzy Life is definitely being manipulated by Liv's Life. I do think that. I think that my Jazzy Life really needs to just sit in her seat, do her thing, make her content, and not really get involved in the drama because I don't think she's made like that. And I think that Liv's life is definitely manipulating her to be involved in drama that she could really just stay out of. You come on. I thought you was girl, I thought you was rebranding. I thought you were, you know what I mean, really just like staying out of the mess. And I don't know. I just feel like it's full on manipulation. And you know what? And I don't like the fact that it seems like my jazzy life, you aren't a girl's girl. You're not a woman's woman. You know what I mean? Because you telling all this business and things like that. I mean, I know you don't have friends. I know Liv don't have friends. I know Chrissy don't have friends. I know Ming don't got no friends. All y'all don't have no girlfriends. But, it seems like you could be a good friend. You have the potential to be, but you need to change your actions. Like you not a girl's telling all kind of business. Like that stuff, that should have been kept in private. Don't even talk about it. Forget it. Act like you don't even remember that. Let Liv's life do what she do. But I'm gonna need you to do something different. Okay? I'm gonna need you to not put out everybody's personal business, because at the end of the day, you don't want your personal business put out there like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, and I think that is pretty much it. Oh, it was one more thing, honey. So basically, at pretty much the end of the video, she basically said, child, that a baby legendary was a happy baby, and after he was doing all that crying and all that. And she said, honey, a baby legendary is a happy baby. He didn't graduated. He don't have a helmet no more. And that she was like, mommy paid for it. Yes, mommy did. And I was like, and then she was like, oh, I mean, mommy and daddy paid for it. I was like, girl, girl, you paid for that shit. Chris ain't paid for not a damn thing. But okay, girl, you already said it. Anyway. Child, the helmet was paid for by Chris. Child, you paid for that helmet. Okay. Moving on, y'all. So that is my overview. I know I've been gone a couple days. I do apologize. I am actually working on a deep dive on a whole nother subject that I will be bringing to you all. I appreciate everybody that has stayed tuned to this video and this commentary. I will be bringing you all a new kind of content, okay? And yes, I thank you all for being here. This is your girl, Nosy Rosie, okay? I hope that everyone is having a beautiful, blessed, fantastic, wonderful, productive day, okay? I love y'all. Bye.